Alright, how's it going, guys? Today we're painting these Style 231 wheels. As you can see, they already have quite a bit of curb rash on them. The paint is peeling and it just does not look good. So, as you can see, I already started sanding this one here. I've used one sheet of 400 grit sandpaper to get basically to get it nice and well, very nicely scuffed. So this wheel was previously painted quite poorly. They had a bunch of runoff and a bunch of other garbage happening with it, so I want to make sure to sand it down really good. So for each wheel, using just one piece of paper like this, 400 grit. Yeah. So just finished sanding all four of these down. Now I'm just cleaning these up using paint thinner and a rag. So right after sanding, this is how they look. So completely covered in, well, in paint or paint residue. And then once you clean it up with paint thinner, it has more of this matte finish. So once we're done cleaning these, we're going to be priming them. So all the tires have been cleaned with acetone. Next step is to set up my quote-unquote paint booth here. Weather's been pretty bad lately out here in Vancouver, so I'm going to be painting this in the garage. Yeah. So pretty much for this paint booth, used a bunch of garbage bags, laid them out, opened them up around the garage and taped them down. Yeah, should work pretty good. So, just a good idea. Your local casino can only use the same deck so many times, so they typically give out any of their older decks that they use, so you could get these for free. If you take a look here, you can see that in the entire deck I used 26 cards, so all clubs and all hearts for one wheel. For the primer, we're using Rustoleum Gray. Says bonds to plastic, but according to the instructions, it bonds to metal, wood, all of the above. So this should be good to go. After shaking this for a minute, we apply our first coat, and it looks just like that. Gonna do the same for these other wheels now. Alright, so first coat is done. Just finished all of these wheels. And now we're going to wait about half an hour or so. I'm going to get something to eat, I'm hungry. And then we're going to come back and do the second coat. So we just finished doing the second coat of these wheels. For the first and second coat, I only used one can of primer. One can is definitely more than enough if you're doing just the faces. If you're planning on doing the inside of the barrel, one can will not be enough. You're gonna want more. But yeah, with just one can, got all the faces twice, as well as a few additional spots I might have missed. And now we gotta wait 24 hours before we can do actual painting. So pick up tomorrow. Rustoleum Graphite paint and clear coat. Now, one thing to note is that when you're painting with this, you want to make sure that humidity is less than 85% for the actual paint, and for the clear coat, it needs to be less than 65%. So, over here with my monitor, you can see we're at 45%. So, should be good to do this today. So, first coat is down. I'm not sure if you can really tell in this video, but this the graphite is a lot more metallic than the actual primer. If I go a bit further back, you can see significantly better looking over here with the actual paint than the primer. So let's do the other wheels now. Here's a close-up of that first coat. So just an update. Here's how it looks with two coats. So they're not thick, Just a very, very light coat. First time and second time. And this is without the clear coat. So just finished coat number 6 of paint. And with Rustoleum, the drying time between painting and clear coat is 10 minutes. So within 10 minutes, I can start doing the clear coats. And I think I'll do 3 coats of those. So it's been about a month since I painted these wheels. They've seen some rain. They've been through a few car washes, and you can see that paint's holding up pretty well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the outcome. Came out looking pretty good. So there you have it.